You're welcome to this tutorial of how to navigate your way through Morgan Capital Group's iTrade platform to enable you buy and sell stocks. First of all, when you log in for the first time, this is the landing page. You'll find yourself here with your name up here, and then you go to the top left side, just below the browser, the address bar. You will see three horizontal bars. You click on it and then scroll to market view. Now, this platform enables you see stocks as they are traded online. Currently, the market just closed. So what you're going to see is what happened in the course of today's trading and all that. When you get here, come over to this bar where you have market view. Directly under market view, you will see all boards. You're going to click on all boards, and then two places you will find all of the stocks that is being traded on the stock market is one, equity, and then the second one, premium. Now, they are separated this way because the premium board has certain stocks that have met certain criteria for which they are separated from all the others on the equities board. So I'd like to take you there to the premium board because they have very few stocks listed there. And here we are. Now you find Access Corporation, Dangote Cement, FBN Holdings, which is First Bank Holdings, MTNN, which is MTN Nigeria, Seplat, the local oil exploration and production company, and then you have UBA, WAPCO, West African Portland Cement Company, also known as Lafarge, and then you have Zenith Bank. These are the companies listed on the premium board. Now, to understand what is really happening here, take a look at this column. You have ref price. Ref price means the price the stock was sold for on the last trading day, which was yesterday, 16 naira per share. The same goes for all of these ones that are listed down here. You can see all of their reference prices. And then last price means the price for which a stock was bought most recently. Now, that is the last price. So every time a stock is bought, you will find this there. And then what this means is that the last quantity sold or bought was 5,000. The person who bought these 5,000 shares paid this amount of money. All right, before we go to all of these details here, take a look at what is happening here. This tells you exactly blow by blow the trading that is going on. You would have noticed in the course of our discussion that a lot of stocks were still being traded here, and you would have seen that a lot was scrolling. Various stocks were being traded. This shows you minute by minute, second by second activities in the stock market directly. Not all stockbroking firms give you this access. All right, so back to where we were. On this column, you have WAVG, which means weighted average price. What that means is, in the course of the day's trading, a particular stock like Access Bank we're looking at must have been traded at a high and a low that is not exactly this 16 naira 55 kobo, because people buy at different prices as they come in and out. For instance, follow me down here. What you see here is today's high, 16 naira 80 kobo, and today's low, 16 naira. So between 16 naira and 1680, which is the highest, some people bought less than 1680 and not more than 16. So the average of what has been bought and sold is what you have as weighted average price. Okay? Then last quantity is this person, this price you are seeing that is the last price. How many stocks did the person buy? 22,100 at this price. That's what it is. Trades means total number of transactions on this stock for the day. And then daily volume simply implies the number of shares that have been bought or sold. Daily value means the amount based on the prices they were bought. So you have 414 million naira staked for Access Bank shares alone for today. The next in line is Dangote Cement, just very few sold for today, 4.9 million naira. First Bank, 55 million shares sold, 911 million naira, almost 1 billion naira sold. And then you have MTN, 195 million, Seplat, 136 million, UBA, 412 million naira, 199 million for WAPCO, and then Zenith, 487 million naira. So this explains all of these things you are seeing here. Open is the opening price for the day, each of them. All right, and then I've talked about high and low. Now, close is the closing price as at today. Like I said, the market has closed, so the closing prices, as you can see, is 16.55 for Access, and so on and so forth. Remember, these color codes all have meanings. Take a look at the green color. Every stock that is colored green, it means that the stock is gaining at that moment that you are looking at it. The color can change from green to red. Red means it is losing. As you can see, 360 was the previous price, but the last price here for Dangote Cement is 324 naira per share, which is less than what was sold yesterday. Therefore, the color code is red. The First Bank, as you can see, was 16 naira 60 kobo yesterday, but today the last price was 16.85, which is higher than the previous. Therefore, the color code is green. Blue color code means neutral. There was no change between the last price and the previous price. So that's what happens. Now, if you take a look here, you may be mistaken because the market has closed, even though you have 274.5 here, which was the previous price, and 274, which is the last price that this person bought this quantity. The point is, you now look at the closing price because the market has closed, and that is why 274.5, the same with the previous. That's why MTNN is on color code blue. So neutral means it did not change from yesterday. Just like this, Seplat is showing 1,670 naira 80 kobo per share. The last person that bought today paid 1,600 naira per share for the 28 shares that he bought. But if you take a look at the closing price, I told you this is closing price for today. The market has closed, so we can reference this now. It is showing exactly the same closing price of 1,670.8 that we had yesterday, and that's why the color code is blue. So all of this tells you the details of what is happening here, and then that's not all. I will still scroll down to take you up to the last. So after closing price, you have previous close. Previous close was the beginning for the day. Okay, so previous closing price is what we have as reference price before trading started today, and then change is the amount gained per share. What we have for Access, the first one here is 55 kobo gain. What you have here is minus 36 naira, that is on Dangote Cement, and then on and on and on until you have Zenith Bank here gaining 75 kobo for the day. So anywhere you see this little minus sign means the stock lost for that day. And then change percentage. Now, I like to let you know also that there is a rule in the Nigerian Stock Exchange that no stock gains more than 10% on a trading day. The same way, no stock will ever lose more than 10% on a trading day. So maximum loss or gain per day is 10%. And this is change percentage. So Access Bank is showing 3.44% gain. Dangote Cement lost the maximum loss of minus 10%, as you can see the minus there, and so on and so forth. And the last one here is Zenith. Zenith gained 2.29% in their share prices. And then what you have here is 52 weeks high and 52 weeks low. 52 weeks simply tells you there are 52 weeks in a year. So in the last 1 year, this is the highest prices these stocks have sold. And in the last 1 year as well, this is the lowest prices that these stocks have sold. All right, so you can see up here, within the last 12 months, Access Bank had sold for 7 naira 50 kobo per share. Check that against the highest price it has sold in the last 1 year, 19 naira 85 kobo. It means someone has bought it this low and has held it up till the closing price of 16.55 today, even though it has been as high as 19.85 sometime in the course of the 1 year. So this is how you try to know the lowest a stock has dropped and the highest it has gone. All of this also helps you to make your decisions in terms of placing a trade or a bid for a particular stock, especially if you are looking towards long-term investing. For instance, Zenith Bank sold at 19 naira in the course of the last 1 year. I'm talking of August 2022 to August 2023 that we are now. Someone somewhere picked it up at 19 naira per share, and what you have here now is 36.40 as the highest, even though today's closing price is 33.50. The point is, some people have doubled their money, more than doubled their money, as you can see from all of these charts that you have here. So this is how to analyze your stocks. And then in the next episode, I'm going to show you what this column stands for, the blue column, the pink column, and of course I'll try to explain a little bit of this, but because there is no more trading at the moment, you're not going to see any more movements here because trading closes exactly 2:30 p.m. Nigerian time. The stock market opens at 10 a.m. Nigerian time and closes 2:30 as I stated. So the next episode, you're going to be seeing exactly how to buy, place a trade. But before you do that, you must have to analyze the particular stock you want to buy, and then you proceed to place your trade. Okay? Now, the point is, I told you there were 2 places to visit. The next place to visit is the equities. You click on equity, and then it brings you to the rest of the stocks arranged in alphabetical order. ABC Transport is here, Academic Press, African Insurance, African Prudential, ICO Insurance, the almighty Airtel, which has struggled after making a lot of people rich. If you take a good look at Airtel, you will see that it sold for 1,175, which is the lowest for the year, within the year, but it is sold as high as 2,000 naira per share. But as we speak, it's now 1,250. Okay, so this is how you scroll through and look for the company you want to buy, and then you place your trade accordingly. In the next episode, we're going to be live when the market is on real time, so I can place a trade for you to see how to place a trade and also to sell a stock when you want to sell. So this entire package is available to anyone who has internet access anywhere around the world, and this is why Morgan Capital is always recommended in our WhatsApp group, so that whether you are a Nigerian based abroad or African based abroad or a Nigerian on vacation in the summer in Honolulu or Hawaii, you can from anywhere you are connect to the internet and watch trades, take action, and continue to make money, especially when you're on vacation spending money. So keep a date with me and watch out for the next part concerning this video tutorial on how to place your trade on Morgan Capital's iTrade platform. See you again, but before we see next time, like, share, follow, and make sure you are part of our wealth community on the WhatsApp platform. And if you think that you want to be mentored by me one-on-one, then click on the link on my bio. You will see the website that will direct you to how to enroll for my mentorship plan. See you again, but before we see next, I wish you a very, very boisterous portfolio. Bye for now.